And there's like four or five women that are in the comment section, particularly about Peyton, almost every day. And I really, really believe they need to be studied. And what I will say to the older lady who reacted to my video, I do want to address that as well. I thought she reacted to my video. She didn't react to my video. She went down. If you go down to my comment thing where the description and stuff is at, do you know that lady hit the ask button for AI to translate all that stuff? That's why a lot of the things that she was talking about didn't even make sense. There's an AI button at the bottom of almost every content creator's every content creator's video, right? And then you could say summarize the video and it'll summarize the video. But AI, I'm sorry, ain't that good. AI ain't that good. I did it myself. Did someone leak Peyton personal information, medical info? No. Yes and no. Yes and no. What I will say is they didn't leak her medical information, but she went on Instagram and said that's why she chose a white doctor, because black doctors have black employees. I'm gonna play it for y'all. And a lot of people were upset about that, but I'm like, you got women who are actively doxing her now. They got her court cases out there. That's how I was able to find the information that I found, because they doxed her. They put her government name out there. They're on here screaming her government name out there. And these are people who should be quiet and have personal information, keep personal information quiet. Some of these people in these comments may be working at a job near you and have all your information, and they doxing people. That's why it's important to talk about. That's what I'm saying. And they say it like they saying it like she not supposed to say that, because they feelings is hurt. And you OC is one of many, because I said the same thing. I don't blame her. We seen it. We seen Cardi B get into it with a security guard because she's like, what's she doing up here? Damn. Like, why do you care? Were you in my last live when I was talking about the lady who started harassing Peyton from the beginning because she was being weird? Did you watch the playback? Because I'm about to play a few clips for you. I'm about to play a few clips for you. Yes, girl. She clicked the AI button to summarize my video. I said, oh, she ain't even watch it. Ain't that some shit? Okay. Hold on. Let me go to mine. Da-da-da. Let me add this to the screen. Okay, good. So now when I present this to you, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let me share my screen. All right. So I felt like I did y'all a disservice because we discussed this situation and I didn't tell y'all how the reason why I felt like the way the lady was behaving was unnecessary. And she didn't respond to me, which was fine because I wasn't going to respond back because I said what I said. But I wanted to point out a couple of things that I felt was strange for a person to behave after they spoke up with somebody, spoke up about somebody so highly. Now, this is one of the ladies' videos. Give her little commercial because I'm not on my main account.
I love the container. So even after the candle was gone, I could still take and sit another candle in there. See these colors? I could sit them on my patio.
All right, here we go.
It's something they say in Narcotics Anonymous. No big I's and no little U's. And even though I know that, and like, I don't put myself on the same level as like her and, you know, just a whole bunch of, I don't even want to start naming people that I watch. But I'm like shouting you out. She did not have to, because, you know, girl, when I seen that text, I something. So I usually go in there instead of going to my and you get a
What up, Eugene?
YouTubers get what's it called, YouTube Studio, and in there you can see if you have a copyright claim. It'll show you almost instantly if you have a copyright claim on something. So I usually go in there instead of going to every video to see if I have a comment, because usually I don't have a lot of comments, just to be perfectly honest. But I was in there, and so when you go to the comment section, it'll pull up all your comments for all your videos. And so I went in there, girl. Whew, girl, I seen a response from Peyton. I seen a comment from Peyton Charles. Girl, now Peyton is younger than me. Peyton is younger than me. You look. Girl, when I seen that text, I was like, oh my God, she texts me. Girl, y'all know I'm silly, girl. I tell y'all, I just said it the other day, it'd be the little things. Just for her to take the time out of her day to respond. You know, that encourages me, and it give me motivation to keep pushing. You know, she did not have to, because, you know, I talk about people, and then I highlight some of them, and some of them I don't. Um,
Not crying, baby. Ooh.
Girl, just the mere fact that she she said thank you for shouting her out. I'm like, shouting you out, girl, bad. Ain't nothing. You know, I'm thinking like my little channel ain't doing nothing shouting you out. That's what I'm thinking. You know, it's something they say in Narcotics Anonymous: no big I's and no little U's. And even though I know that, and like I don't put myself on the same level as like her, and you know, just a whole bunch of I don't even want to start naming people that I watch, but just the mere fact, it might not seem like much to y'all. It might be like a small thing, but when I tell you, I appreciated that response. I just did. It might not be nothing to y'all. You know, she's just another person like I am. Yes, but I can't even tell you like how that made me feel. You know, God use people to motivate you. And when I actually ain't write no long paragraph, there you go. So you can see it. So I got receipts so you can see it. Girl, just I'm humble. You know, it's another saying. It says, I have to remain humble. If not, I'll be humiliated. And I'm humble. I'm humble. Anyway, I don't want to start crying, but that meant the world to me. It did. It just did. It meant the world to me. All right. All right. Okay. Let me finish with what I'm doing, girl, because and these are tears of joy. It is, girl. Look, y'all know I'm gonna print that comment out and put it on my wall when I do my studio. Y'all know that, right? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so let me get finished.
Okay. You heard what she said, right? She gonna print that comment out and put it on her wall. That's what I was referring to. When you admire someone to where a little comment like that can make you cry and get a little weird. I was a little uncomfortable. Had to fix my collar. Um, you don't expect them to call you a demon and you got satanic candles and all kinds of weird shit like later on down the line. And it's interesting how people change. Yes, girl, print the comment out and put it on the wall. And it's interesting because I see a lot of women in the comments saying how nasty Peyton is, how messed up she is. But with Peyton's history, I've seen her just help out other women. Like, she really support. So I just thought it was really weird that they just trying to make her seem like she's some type of demon. But a lot of fallouts that Peyton had with these content creators, um, I ain't even gonna lie, it's because they would say something extremely out of pocket. You know what? Not her Richie living room. It's just that type of weird behavior. And she claims she loved Peyton down and all this other stuff. And you just don't do that to people you claim that you care about, right? So we've already established that. I just wanted y'all to see that because I didn't go over. It's just so much stuff to go over when it comes to that situation that I had to point that out. It's really important to point stuff like that out because it you don't do that to someone that you claim you care about. You really don't. A lot of this stuff could have been avoided. A lot of this stuff could have not been talked about or discussed in the first place. And I just found it to be weird. But what I also find it interesting that in a recent video that she posted under under her comment, um, she did state that she found by evaluating herself that she was the common denominator. And then I seen that she moved on to other content, but I want y'all to look at this as well. And this shout out, I'm trying to figure out what Peyton did. Girl, I mean, sir, when we find out, what she did, I want to know too. I see what men experience when they have these type of women that don't let go or they be weird. But anyway, shout out to Lisa if you watch the playback for giving me this information here. She really helped me out. She understood the assignment. She went and she sent me what I was looking for, and this is what I wanted to discuss as well.
And oh, look, ah, girl, I was waiting on this. Peyton, you know I'm playing about my $10, girl. I was coming to Dallas to see you. Ooh, look, came. Let me see. I've been waiting on this. Peyton feels like I'm laying in the bed next to you. This smells so doggone good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Peyton. Thank you for coming out with this girl. Representative! Oh, my package came from Peyton. Oh! Look! Ah! Girl, I was waiting on this. Peyton, you know I'm playing about my $10, girl. I was coming to Dallas to see you. Ooh. Look. Came. Let me see. I've been waiting on this. Peyton feels like I'm laying in the bed next to you. This smells so doggone good.
Now, y'all can let me know how y'all feel about that. I personally wouldn't say no weird shit like that. That was interesting. Right. Listen, Linda. Listen. When they was telling me this in the comments, I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought they was lying. Because I was like, ain't no fucking way. I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and they was like, no, ma'am. No ham, no bacon. You hear me? Not you laughing. Not you laughing. Listen. So y'all can understand my confusion for somebody who says that about someone they don't know. Y'all ain't shit for laughing in these comments. Y'all can understand. Yes, feeling like she laying in the bed next to her. That's what you get. Listen, if y'all buying my opulent scents candles and shit, don't send me no shit like that. Okay, I will block you. Okay. The thing that Peyton got to get her props and her respect on is she didn't even do that. She didn't embarrass the woman. She didn't say nothing. She just let her live. You know what I'm saying? Cause you send me some shit like that. Oh no. Oh no. Absolutely, Cheryl. Absolutely. Just using it in vain, in my opinion. Yeah, she said that. She feel like when they was in my comments talking about, she said she felt like I said, I said, y'all heard me. Look, I'm stuttering now. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. So when I seen that, to I found out who Peyton was and all this other weird shit, I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. What chapter of the book is this? Did I overlook something? That's a little strange. So to see that and see her say, that's your girl and all this other stuff, I'm like, I would never say no shit like that to somebody. The only person I say that to is my husband. He get that. You know what I'm saying? But all that other shit, that's crazy. You can like a product without getting a little, you know, you know. What up, Delaney? What up, Traisha? So I just wanted y'all to see that because I want people to understand it's a difference from disliking a person for what they do, and maybe if they wrong somebody, maybe kick a puppy or something, you might not like them, right? But just not to like them because they're not doing what you say is weird. And I feel like content creators who come on here and make content about their life, if people are subscribed to you and they watch you, they feel like they own you, they feel like you should behave a certain way, they feel like you should act a certain way. So I feel like a lot of these women believe that Peyton is supposed to take the shit that they give her because they watch her videos. I believe they feel like we go Eugene, you probably two 3 videos and 2 lives behind. She didn't actively stalk her. She um she didn't actively stalk her. What she did was she was harassing her on YouTube by continuously tagging her, talking about how much of a bad person she is. Talking about just nasty stuff about her because her and Peyton didn't see eye to eye when she said a rumor that was not true about Peyton's daughter. And instead of her accepting that and saying, you know what, I shouldn't have said that about this woman's daughter. I don't know her. I don't know her daughter. And for me to say something like that is crazy. And as much as she bigged her up and obsessed over her, you would think she wouldn't go like that because Peyton inboxed her privately, and all this information we finding out was from that woman who was talking about laying in the bed next to Peyton. We got all this tea from her. Peyton didn't say a word, right? So I'm like, damn, she really obsessing over her. She recently stopped making videos. I hope it's because she examined herself, but she's also breeding other stalkers. It just doesn't end with just that lady, which is weird. And I see what men be talk about with a lot of these women. A lot of these women are crazy. A lot of the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. And we need to study this because just because you're a content creator and you're financially stable because you found the YouTube blueprint does not give people the right to demean you, your children, your family, just disrespect you outright for absolutely no reason at all. Like none. Yes, that's the dream a little dream. So if she say dream a little dream, the lady got mad. She got mad as hell when Peyton said that. But hell, if Peyton saw that video of Dream a Little Dream, that's worse. If Peyton saw that shit, I know she'd be like, "What the fuck?" No, that's worse. I'd rather a motherfucker because she said she had dreams about her, right? But the lady came back and said, well, how dare she say I was saying that, like it was more than what it was. And then we look at these videos, you talking about it smell like I'm laying next to you. It's like, well, what you want us to do, ma'am? What do you want us to do about all of this information that you put on our plate? We can't eat it now. Like, I'm so confused. It's crazy. And that's what everybody was saying. They thought she had a crush on Peyton, and she got upset because she tried to say she trying to spin the narratives about me, and I'm trying to clear my name. Well, you got to clear your own name, not from what Peyton said, from what you said out your own mouth. You got to clear that shit up. You got to clear that up, because that's a little. I played two videos off of her YouTube channel that was very sus. Okay. And you mad at Peyton for saying dream a little dream? Why else would she feel that way? And I'm pretty sure she did not know about them videos, because I would have went with that first. That's what it gives. It feels like a girl crush. I'm just saying, y'all seen it for yourselves. I ain't got to make it up. We could just go. It's in 4K. It's in 4K. That's the type of stuff I be want to discuss, because what this lady is doing when she went on her little rant campaign for a couple of weeks, y'all know I be all over the place. So I couldn't be on YouTube like that this week, but I made it. And when I witnessed, a lot of the people in the comments, even the people in my comments, were very weird.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena. It's my